Wife told me something that ruined our New Year celebration. Hi everyone, welcome back to another Reddit cheating story. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell so you won't miss another cheating story goes live. The best New Year gift a guy can get is his wife telling him that she is missing her AP with whom she was spending the last New Year. She had gone home to spend time with her parents without me, and that's when EA turned in PA. It started sometime in August/September 2020 because her friend was going through marriage troubles and confided in her. So his plan was to get our marriage in trouble too, and I have to admit he was successful. Our marriage too is in trouble alongside his. She says they share such a strong emotional connection that she didn't realize when exactly their relationship went from friendship to EA. How about the moment you decided to play his therapist? I still remember it was September 26 this year that AP's wife called me to inform our spouses were playing cheating on us, and they were having weekly sexting calls. There was one video where she was taking off her clothes in our room while I was sleeping in plain sight, and there was one video taken in a dressing room when we had gone shopping and she was trying on clothes. Apparently the AP really likes these risky/voyeuristic videos. And my wife was more than willing to provide him with content. Well, after seeing some of the videos, it ruined a lot of my favorite dresses of hers. I confronted her. You can guess the rest. She denied at first, then I showed her the evidence and she confessed. I threatened to leave. She begged me to stay, and after doing some thinking I thought maybe I should give our marriage one more try before jumping off. We have an 8-year-old daughter who is the apple of our eyes, so we have decided to give it one more try to save our marriage. I asked my wife for only one thing: radical honesty. No matter what, I wanted the truth, even if it was horrible or painful. Well, that approach bit me in the ass today, NGL. She was a little sad today, so I asked her the reason, and she honored our pact and gave me the truth: she was missing her AP. It was another stake in the heart, but hey, I asked for this. And now I am here, making a post on Reddit on a New Year. There must be some couples out there who have recovered even after something like this, right? Here are some of the best comments from our community. She cheated, apologized, and is missing him. How is this still salvageable? She isn't just physically attracted towards him, but emotionally as well. What do you think will change? Your wife is still in the affair with AP, emotionally at least, so I doubt there is any coming back from this. How do you have any respect for yourself left? She videos herself next to you in your bedroom to titillate him. She goes to have an affair with him. She lies to you when you confront her and then begs you not to leave her. How much did she care about you while she was getting up to shit with him? But she wants you, really? Sure. She wants comfort and security, and she will do this again when she misses him enough. Watch your back, and your bedroom. Here is the second story. After 10 years, she did what she wasn't supposed to. How do I go about my life, with the knowledge that I was cheated on, and she coerced her friends into not telling me? That she lied to my face multiple times? She always told me that it was not my fault. But I have been overanalyzing the relationship for the last 3 months. Now I know the real reason my marriage has broken down. She and I have been together for 10 years. Married for 1. She didn't even wait till 1 year, rather 10 days before our anniversary. After 13 months married, she told me she can't love me and needs to find herself. I was unaware at this time of what had transpired. A month later I find out she has now been dating the person she bought into the marriage, about 5 months ago, who was introduced as just a friend. I was pissed. During the breakup speech, she told me she wanted to find herself, and work out who she really was, alone. I accepted this and understood she had had a lot of mental health issues and was not in a good way, despite me doing my best to support her. At a later conversation after the initial chat, she had flippantly mentioned after our separation she may get with him. This crushed me, and I told her how it would look to any outsider, that the man she was friends with just so happened to be the one she dates not 2 months after our separation. Well, tonight I found out that she went to a girlfriend's house and happened to invite this friend over, then went for a walk and asked the girlfriend to leave them alone. Then messages her after saying she is sorry about what she did and that she is going to stop it, and that alcohol is an excuse for her actions. Then she says she is going to focus on the marriage. Her girlfriend told me what happened tonight, 3 months post-separation, 6 months since the incident. I'm so angry and upset, at them both. At her for being the driving force that she is. And at him for being a willing participant. He had met me, come into our marital home, drank beer and ate food I cooked. To then turn around and be fucking my wife behind my back? That is what hurts the most. The betrayal of my trust. I'm angry, depressed, and just need to know how to move on. Any advice? Edit, we spoke this morning about it and she came clean. She cheated on me one time with this guy, and then felt so guilty about it she spiraled into her mental health issues, and rather than tell me to hurt me she tried keeping it inside. So it was easier for her to just break it off. She said she wanted to tell me but couldn't bring herself to do it. Surprisingly, I am feeling better about it. I have gotten closure and know that there was nothing I could have done to fix the relationship. Here are some of the best comments from our community. Don't let her fool you. Everything she's doing since being found out is an attempt to sweep this under the rug as fast as possible. Her desire to earn your trust back is simply a means to an end to her getting what she wants. Just like her cheating on you is about her getting what she wants, with complete disregard for you. If she really cared about how this affected you, she'd be giving you space, but she can't risk that because you might use it to realize this relationship is done. She doesn't want that, even if parting ways would be the healthiest option for you both. She just wants what she wants and she'll do anything she can to get it. It's not remorse, it's fear. What she's doing is flooding you with promises and apologies and emotional appeals in hopes that something will stick. Especially these blanket offers of "I'll do anything you need me to," as if it's your job to fix this, as if there must be some solution and you're the unreasonable one if you can't come up with it. Here is the third story. She promised I can sleep with someone else, gets mad when I mentioned it years later. My wife of 8 years cheated on me 3 years ago while on a work trip. We separated for a bit but eventually decided to reconcile. She said at the time that if I want to sleep with someone else, it will be difficult for her but she will understand. I didn't want to sleep with anyone else and we focused on ourselves and did therapy for both couples and individuals. And we have a pretty good marriage considering where we were 3 years ago. Now I am going on a month-long work trip to a different country and I asked her if I can sleep with someone just one time. And she reacted as if I had done something really reprehensible. She started crying and hyperventilating, so I had to take her in my arms and calm her down, but it took about 30 minutes. I have not mentioned it again because she is looking very stressed since then, but what did I do here? I just reminded her of a promise. And I will be completely safe. How do I bring it with her again? I don't want to tell her after the fact, that will be messy. P.S. Married for 8 years and have a 5-year-old daughter, together for 10 years. Here are some of the best comments from our community. You have been back together for 3 years. She feels you have put this behind you. Now you bring it up again. She feels you never forgave her. I agree with the commenter who said 2 wrongs don't make a right. You also can't be that invested in the relationship anymore if you're considering sleeping with someone else too. In my opinion, reconciliation is something where you put all these matters behind you, forgive and forget, but you haven't. That's not your fault. Maybe separation was actually the answer. But if you continue down this path, this will only become even more messy and will no longer be a marriage. Perhaps an open relationship would suit you both instead. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for any future cheating stories.